All right, boys, we are here with break number 370. How you guys doing tonight? I appreciate y'all. I was gonna say, we gotta get my man Cal Ripken up here representing. I didn't put him up because I was busy cleaning out the football break. How you guys doing tonight? I appreciate you guys getting in the break. Team listed on the left, upper right-hand corner is going to be the overhead camera. We got my man Cal Ripken here, Project 2020. Ben Baller drew it. This is a Charm City Cal. As mentioned, give him a nice rub on the 3 boxes here. Just a little small 3-boxer Bowman Draft 2021. We got Bowman Draft 2021. Jumbo, we're going to open this bad boy first, but we do have 2 Sapphire editions behind him that we will open as well. Going to put those off to the side for right now. Get into here. 3 autographs here, as well as a lot of first Bowman. Good luck to everybody in the break. I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys all have good luck. Hopefully we pull some big hits out of this Bowman. Wait a little bit longer than I like. I do have a lot of 2021 Bowman Draft Sapphire Edition. I'm going to get in some super jumbos, I think, is where the route I'm going to go with it instead of the jumbos. I do have one more jumbo a draft. I have a bunch of 19 and 20 Asian draft coming. I was going to say, so good luck to everybody in the break. As you guys know, all first Bowman in this room get sleeved for the paper. The chrome get top loaded. That's one of the reasons why I think for Bowman I'm probably one of the better guys to go to, especially in the smaller breaks. Obviously, I can't get as much product as the big boys. If you're looking for case breaks, I do have some places if you DM me that I can send you to that I think are some of the better like guys that are going to break cases or do big ass like 6-case breaks when product comes out. We got Russell Smith, Riley Green, Tommy Mace, Angel Martinez, Zavala, Walker, Vera, Bush, Ramos, Jensen, Gonzalez, Petty, Chen, Hamill, Soderstrom, Trimble, Casas, Peguero, Black, Mauricio, Colley, Rodriguez, and Povich. Not that I don't break cases, it's hard for me to get cases upon cases of stuff like some other people right now. We got Robert Gasser, Zach Veen, getting into the chromes here for this pack, Tyler Black, Alexander Ramirez, Tyler McDonough, Chad Dallas with those sports goggles, Alex Benellis, and that's going to be a 143 out of 250. Doesn't have the best average. Obviously got traded to the Red Sox, so he's a Red Sox now, but he is a Brewer on his card. And that means the Brewers are getting the first hit here. 143 out of 250 for the Brew Crew, going to John Cullison. On the Benellis, top 15 guy in OPS and single A. We got Jose Torres on the first and Noelvi Marte prospect card. For the smaller break here, I will ship all the paper. There will be times in draft that I do not ship the prospects whenever the breaks get a little bit bigger, but that'll be mentioned in the break itself. For this was an all-card ship. We've got Alex Benellis, Herrera, Selvage, Bachman, Miller, Kusick, Nikhazy, Mitchell, Clark, Pineda, Madden, Rock, Luciano, Hajar, Hassel, Kudrina, Harris, Kellington, Mazzucato, Sainz, Kierstad, Mojica. We're going to have Panango for the Cubbies, 122 out of 150 on the blue paper. Going to the Cubs. Cubs belong to Joel? Joel? Is it Jewel or Joel? I'm not. You let me know which one it is. Let's say new guy in the group, so welcome to the group, brother. I appreciate you getting in a break. Or at least it's your first break here, not necessarily new. I know there's some people that just literally were not seeing the post. That's why I did the add everyone. We have Lou, Ruben Ibarra, Eric Silva. What am I doing? These are going the chrome piles. Eric Silva, Nick Gonzalez, Matt Mikulski, Andrew Painter on the Invicta, Jackson Merrill Genesis, Freddie Valdez for the Refractor, and Ben Kudrina. I don't know if that helps me. Like Mole? So Jewel? Joel? Like Mole, it's Joel? Okay. I'll try to say right. I'll probably butcher the hell out of it. Oh, Mole, Joel, yeah. Gotta put my phone on the charger here, dying. I forgot, I thought I had it on a charger earlier. All day at the airport mostly. Let you know, 15-month-old pregnant wife, Disney wasn't too bad. Would I recommend it? Probably not. We got Sal Frelick, Geraldo, Bowman. We did well, but I would say that, yeah, it is what it is. McDonough, Davis, Chandler, Pousson, Abbott, Acosta, Conley, Abel, Hernandez, McKinney, York, Williams, Nunez, Torres, Dominguez, Wilson, Mesa Jr., Miller, Lacey, and Madison. The plane ride back was a little much today. We got Marcel Urbina, Aaron Savala, Tyler Black, Wilman Diaz, TJ White. And for the Brew Crew, 68 out of 150 on the Tyler Black True Blue. Going to John Cullison. Looks like a pretty nice card here. 68 out of 150 for the Tyler Black. And the Milwaukee Brewers. I believe John is searching for Sal Frelick. But he has got himself 2 other Brew Crew members. We have Gavin Williams and Doug Nikhazy, Brooks Goswin for the White Sox, and Hedbert Perez on the refractors. How you doing, Kyle? I see you popped in here. How do you feel about the Travis Etienne? I was hoping it was a Trevor Lawrence in that last breakout of 9.5, but it is a pretty dope 9.5 graded Beckett card. Nonetheless, we got J-Rod, Manzardo, Jordan, DeVoe, Leone, Allen, Wolf, Pena, Norby, Acuna, VRs, De La Rosa, Morales, Henderson, Spikes, Job, Muller, Kalzer, Schwartz, Benassi, Patrick, Sabato, and Rhodes. We got Tanner Allen, CJ Abrams, Doug Nikhazy, Will Bednar, Logan Henderson, Matt Mikulski, Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox, and then we're going to have Jeter Downs and Ryan Webb. Some of these first papers out of the way. Still think Sabato looks like a UFC fighter in this picture. We got Will Bednar, Rosario, Mayer, Panzini, Rodriguez, Black, Morset, Downs, Gasser, Perez, Mikulski, Marceau, Ramirez, Ziegler, Alvarez, Holgate, Amador, DeCastro, Veen, Rodriguez, White, and Benny Montgomery. We got Ivan Herrera, and that's going to be a 271 out of 499 on the sky blue paper for the Cardinals. Cardinals are going to Gary in his first break. So congratulations, Gary, getting himself a paper. Hopefully Gary got the tag. I was going to say, I think his page is set up like a fans page and not a friends page. I could be wrong. I got to look at it again. But we got Luis Rodriguez, but hopefully he got the tag. So I did tag him. We got Ryan Webb, Jordan McCants, Brady House for the Nationals, Adley Rutschman, Jose Torres on the sky blue, going to the Reds. And Kyle Wellman. We got Henry Davis, Donta Williams on the silver refractor, and Milcar Perez. Glad you made it and you found it easily. I was going to say, it's Brady House here to the Nationals and Mike McGarry. Diego Cartaya, Barley, Matos, Boisier, Lawler, Silva, Hendrick, Hill, Torkelson, Chiro, Love, Witt Jr., White Jr., Rutschman, Schwellenbach, Martin, Correa, Bruns, Valdez, Fox, Adams, Haybeck, Garcia. We have Andrew Abbott, Lou, Landon Marceau, Alexander Vargas, Alexander Mojica, Dominic Hamill, Chase Petty, Jackson Jobe for the Tigers in the top 100, and Jackson Wolf. Nice Jobe on the refractor. Going to the Tigers, and Mr. Bars. Joel. Going to Joel. I'm practicing in my head, I was going to say, so I don't butcher it. I was going to say, put myself on the spot there, and I was about to just absolutely butcher your name again. Del Castillo, Prasado, Nelson, Diaz, Merrill, Hernandez, Allen, Lou, Burke, Urbina, McDermott, Panango, Rodriguez, Cruz, Ibarra, Ottenbreit, Hoglund, Basebe, Abrams, Goswin, Alcantar, Kath, Vargas, Arroyo, Edwin Arroyo. Riley Green, the number 1 prospect now. Kyle Manzardo, Landon Marceau, Groshans, Brett Beatty. And we got a Brady House photo variation going to Mike McGarity. A little OC, though, a little heavy on the top, unfortunately, but a nice photo variation nonetheless going to Mike McGarity. Put that up. A little bit off center. I wish it would have been centered a little bit better, to be honest. But nonetheless, Brady House photo variation, and he's one of the guys. We got Mayer McDonough, Alec Thomas, who's actually very, very good, and Spencer Schwellenbach, one of my sleepers for being pretty good in this draft class, going to the Braves. Got Gavin Williams, Cespedes, Miller, Howard, Lau, Marte, Groshans, McCants, Davis, Murphy, Painter, Polanco, Mack, Martinez, Gray, Mayer, CES, Donta Williams, McGreevy, Carreras, Pacheco. And I have Beatty, McCade Brown, Jordan Adams, Francisco Alvarez, Lonnie White Jr., Wilman Diaz, Chad Dallas, and behind Chad Dallas we have Brendan Beck for the Yankees. The Yankees are going to Ron Wilson. The autograph here for the Yanks. Not one of the prettiest autographs, but his autograph is very, very consistent about what you're going to get for the Brendan Beck. We have the Genesis Gavin Williams, Michael Morales on the silver refractor, and a Nick York. Got Tommy Mace, Angel Martinez, Zavala, Walker, Vanellis, Herrera, Pousson, Abbott, Acosta, Conley, Abel, Soderstrom, Trimble, Casas, Rock, Luciano, Hajar, Mauricio, Kali, Rodriguez, Cade Povich, Harris, and Kellington. Jackson Wolf, Tommy Mace, Julio Rodriguez, Vera, Jordy Barley, another Brady House, Colton Cowser, Trent DeVoe, and Marcelo Mayer on the refractor going to the Red Sox. Red Sox belong to John Cullison. Nice refractor on the Mayer. Nice Brady House. For anybody that's coming in late that is new to the group, because I know there's quite a few in this break, and I appreciate you guys getting in the break. All the first Bowman paper gets sleeved. All of the first Bowman chrome get top loaded. Whether it's a refractor, doesn't matter if it's the biggest bum or the best player. All of the inserts get sleeved as well. We got Brock Selvage, Bachman, Miller, Kusick, Frelick, Geraldo, Wolf, Pena, Norby, Acuna, VRs, Hassel, Kudrna, Hernandez, Kinney, York, Williams, Mazzicato, Sayans, Kierstad, Mojica, Dominguez, Ethan Wilson, Dustin Sainz, Marte, Schwellenbach, Rosario, Mick Abel, Christian Hernandez, Jordan Lawler, and Ryan Bliss. We have Ed Howard and Cade Povich. The second to last pack here of the box. And we'll move on to the Sapphire. Blaze Jordan, DeVoe, Leon, Allen, Salas, Beck, Henderson, Dallas, PCA, Steinmetz, Blade, Job, Muller, Ford, Pomers, Webb, Perez, Benassi, Patrick, Sabato, Rhodes, Rodriguez, Kevin Kopps, Dustin Sains, Michael McGreevy, Austin Martin, Jay Allen, Jordan Groshans, Dominic Hamill, Maddox Bruns on the Genesis, and we got Blaze Jordan and Kai Bush on the refractors. Why? What kind of redemption are we looking for on the redemptions? Got Cooper Bowman, McDonough, Davis, Chandler, J-Rod, Manzardo, Thomas, Tendeman. Tendeman got in the top 100. Good old Kenny Powers, Bo Elvis, Hunter Goodman, House, Nunez, Torres, De La Rosa, Morales, Henderson, Spikes, Mesa, Miller, Lacey, Madison, Cowser, and Schwartz. Gavin Williams, Jordan Adams, Jordan McCants, Hedbert Perez, Ben Kudrina, and Steven Hajar, 9 out of 150 on the True Blue for the Twins. And that's going to Austin in his first break. So congratulations, Austin. I will say, obviously, he's no longer a Twin. If you're a Twins fan, I think you know that, though. He got traded to the Blue Jays, right? Is that what happened? Or did he get traded to the A's? He got traded somewhere, didn't he? McCade Brown. 91 out of 499 to the Rockies. Obviously, the Rockies here are looking for Benny Montgomery. Rockies wanted John Cullison on the McCade Brown. Pitcher. Another guy with a very... him and Brendan Beck have very consistent autographs. Joe Mack on the refractor. Late first round pick for the Marlins. A little bit older guy. Still has some time to develop, though. And Grayson Rodriguez. They traded one of their guys, right? Chase Petty. That's it. I knew one of them got dealt. My bad. I got him confused. I apologize. So early to trade a prospect, too. Like, you don't even really see him develop. Let's get into the first box of Sapphire. Yeah, Sonny Gray deal. You're right. I knew Sonny Gray was part of the deal. I don't know why. In my head, I had Sonny Gray still with Oakland. I don't know why. That's why I said Oakland at first. But Oakland traded Matt Chapman over to the Blue Jays. All right, let's get rolling here. First card, we have Jefferson, Scooter, Chiro. And behind him, we have a Heriberto Hernandez, and that's going to be a 76 out of 99 on the yellow. Going to the Rays. The Rays are Gary getting the Hernandez, so Gary getting another hit in here. Have Jake Fox for the Guardians and Gunnar Henderson. Brendan Boisier for the Nationals, PCA, CES, and Colton Cowser for the Orioles. Nice Cowser. Kind of same thing for these. I sleeve all the cards for Sapphire because I mean, even the prospects, people are trying to complete sets of Sapphire for whatever reason. But all the first get top loaded, just like the Chrome do. But some of the bigger boys I'll sleeve right away. CES kind of came on surprise. Yeah, PCA is a monster. So he was a big part of that Cubs-Mets deal. We got Calvin Ziegler. Henry Davis for the Pirates. Hunter Goodman, one of my sleepers, and Harry Ford. Hunter Goodman's just a little bit older, but we got Harry Ford going to the Mariners as well. Ron Wilson and the Mariners. Obviously, Henry Davis was the first overall pick to the Pittsburgh Pirates. And Brian Lovelace, who switched from the Orioles because John Coulson's a big Orioles fan. We have Rodriguez Cruz for the Red Sox, Sal Frelick for the Brewers, Bryce Miller and Gunnar Hoglund. Sal Frelick's another big one, but there's so many big guys in here. I'll end up top loading sleeping all the time. We got Pomeiers. Cameron Colley for the Rangers, and that's going to be a 6 out of 20. Going to the Rangers. The Rangers belong to Jelly Cards. Cameron Colley, 6 out of 20. Got Tanner Allen and Diego Cartaya. Spencer Torkelson, Carson Williams, another top 100 guy now. Sean Burke and Elliot Ramos. Carson Williams jumps right up the ranks in the top 100 prospects. We got Robert Hassel, Noah Miller, Ryan Holgate, and C.J. Abrams. Bobby Witt Jr., Wes Kath, Doug Nikhazy, and Nick Gonzalez. Riley Green was what, the 2019 draft? Let's put these to the side here. Get into the second box. Because Torque was 2020, right? And Riley Green was 2019, like the 5th pick. Well, I have some 2019 Asia boxes of draft coming, so I was trying to figure out. I know whenever I was doing 3 years, I was doing a combination of 19, 20, and 21 draft for some mixers, and the Tigers were always like outrageous because they had the best prospects. Yeah, they updated the list a week ago, and then Mike was saying that 5 guys dropped off of it because they're no longer prospects, so they added 5 guys at the back end too. We got Pacheco, J.J. Bleday, Victor Mesa Jr., and Austin Love. Matthew Nelson, Eric Pena, Max Meyer, and Kevin Kopps. We got Reed Trimble. Brandon Boisier, 27 out of 50. Going to the Nationals. What was the difference between the midseason update? It didn't look like nothing changed between that and... Whatever. One second. I gotta go grab some more 55s from right behind me. No, the last week it was the same list. Like the list that came out a week ago was the same list that I pulled up today when you told me. Because Carson Williams was in top 100 before that. Braden Boisier here. Going to the Nationals. We have Eduardo Garcia and Peter Hibbick. So essentially Jackson Jobe sells really, if you look at Jackson Jobe's cards, sells really well, and Isaac Pacheco's OPS is very high. He's also a highly touted prospect when they talk about him. Ronnie Mauricio, Joe Rock, Ian Muller, Frank Mazzicato. So it's just the fact that Jobe and Pacheco are in here as their firsts. And the Cubs don't really have a great first. They have better prospects, but the prospect cards don't sell as much as the first Bowman. Would that make sense? Maximo Acosta, Edwin Arroyo, Andrew Painter, Mekhi Ottenbreit. Yeah, Riley Green. Yeah, Riley Green is just a prospect. It's the Jobe. Like that. The Jobe refractor probably is 15. I mean, it was. So the prices are all over the place because of the market being down a little bit. But Jobe at one point was selling, his refractors were selling for over $20. Kierstead, Ty Madden, Aaron Sabato, and Connor Norby. Connor Norby's getting a lot of love from the Orioles, too. We have Shalen Polanco, Michael Morales for the Mariners, 54 out of 99. Going to the Mariners and Ron Wilson. Engel Martinez and McCade Brown. We have Shane Panzini, Malcolm Nunez, Luis Matos, and Cody Morissette for the Marlins. So slide these to the side. That's going to wrap up the break. Let's go over the hits real quick. Even though these aren't necessarily hits, these are some of the top 100 guys now that have their first Bowman in here. We have Edwin Arroyo, Andrew Painter. Frank Mazzicato is not a top 100 guy, but he's like an 18-year-old lefty that is highly touted. Matthew Nelson, Sal Frelick's top 100, Carson Williams, Henry Davis, Harry Ford, CES, and Colton Cowser. CES I don't think is top 100 either because he's a little bit older, but he's been mashing. Going on to the hits, we have Michael Morales, 54 out of 99 to the Mariners on the yellow from Sapphire. Brandon Boisier, 27 out of 50 on the green Sapphire, going to Mike McGarry and the Phillies. Ivan Herrera out of 499 to the Cardinals. Alex Benelis on the true purple out of 250 to the Brewers. We're going to have the blue paper, 150 on Penango. The photo variation, Brady House for the Nationals and Mike McGarry. Steven Hajar, 9 out of 150 on the true blue, going to the Twins and Austin in his first break. Cameron Colley to the Rangers, 8 out of 20 in jelly cards on the teal Sapphire. 76 out of 99. Heriberto Hernandez going to the Rays and Gary. We're going to have McCade Brown, 91 out of 499, going to the Rockies. Brendan Beck for the Yankees and Ron Wilson. Then we got Tyler Black on the True Blue, 68 out of 150, going to John Cullison and the Brewers. Congratulations to everybody that hit. For everybody that didn't, better luck next time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yourself. I know I had a fun time breaking for you guys. We will have a Bowman posted tomorrow, as well as a definitive should be posted. I got to make sure that the case is still where it said it should be. I was going to say, I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night. Be safe. There is another baseball breakup. I think I'm just going to keep the Angels thing. I was trying to get it filled tonight so we could break it as a third break. But I do think I am just going to give away the Angels in that break as kind of a thank you for you guys filling up these mixers and whatnot. So if you're in the other 29 teams, you'll have a chance to get the Angels for free in that one. I think I'm going to keep that. Hopefully it'll get it filled tomorrow when more people see it. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night and be safe.